Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Umstead, host of the RNG radio show, and I'm really excited for my next guest that came on the RNG radio show, actually rescheduled. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will work with you, especially when it's my fault. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my guest on the RNG radio show is Brian Church with Trident Universal. Brian, how are you doing today, man?
And I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, man. Really, really great. So I want to hop right into it. I know you've been patient with me. And there's some great information as far as gaining wealth. And I know that you have those answers to it. So let's hop right into it. Tell us all about Trident and why folks should be going straight to you to signing up and getting into it.
So we started about a year ago. As far as a company goes, Trident Universal Wealth Solutions. Basically, I had all these different things going on, between real estate, credit, day trading on the Forex markets, cryptocurrencies. We do crypto mining and stuff. Basically, what we wanted to do was lump all of that into like a one-stop shop where people could go and, basically not just get money, get rich. We wanted to help people build generational wealth. That's where we came up with the name Trident Universal. We wanted to bring one of the most powerful tools in ancient mythology that these gods utilized. We wanted to bring that into the hands of the people and help everyday people build generational wealth.
Awesome. I love that. I love that. Now, you do have a website and such. Where can folks go on the website to get more info?
So if anybody wants to check out our website, it's going to be tridentuniversal.com. We have been online for about 6 months now. You can see a list of our different services, links. They also have links to our social media pages on that website. So if you want to go online, check us out, give us a like and share on some of our posts. Every once in a while we do offer cryptocurrency giveaways. A lot of times we'll give away like Bitcoin, just as like a thank you to our customers and clients that we work with on a daily basis. So yeah, check us out online and give us a like and share.
Awesome. I love that. Now, with Trident Universal, I mean, already that's one thing to sign up because, folks hear about it, but it's usually, oh, I got to go through this training in order to get Bitcoin, or I need to learn about that before I can even touch the cryptocurrency. But you yourself is like, hey, as a gift, we're giving you that cryptocurrency. What are some of the things that separate you, from some of these other wealth generational companies, if you will, that say like, hey, join us, and if you do this training program, you'll get X amount of dollars. What separates you from that?
I guess one of our big things, we don't ask anybody to sign up if they want to win these prizes. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to put your name on any dotted line or anything like that. The only thing that we ask in order to win the cryptocurrency is that you like our page and you share our post. One of our last giveaway, it was share this post, send us a screenshot of you sharing it, and you can be entered into a drawing. So every once in a while when we hit milestones, we'll do a drawing. And if you enter your name, we'll do like a live show and put your name in a hat, spin it around and stuff like that. And, if we do pull your name, even if you don't know anything about cryptocurrency, we'll help you step by step setting up like a Coinbase account or something like that, some sort of crypto wallet. We can get you started in order to receive that winning.
Okay, awesome. Now, you had mentioned some aspects of real estate. Is that correct?
Yes, wholesaling. So we do. We offer opportunities for educational avenues I'm affiliated with a company named Renatus. They're pretty big down in Florida. They have some offices in Chicago as well. And they mostly do like the real estate wholesaling, education, buy and holds, fix and flips, stuff like that. They also have a really nice operating system where you can pull leads, you can run comps, you can run repair estimates, stuff like that.
Awesome, awesome. And I want to speak on that. I'm not in it, but I definitely heard a lot of great things about it. Here's the thing, folks. There's going to be a price to anything that you have in life, whether it be actual dollars, whether it be actual money, whether it be, looking at your check and saying, how much can I deduct for this? So scratching all that out, your time is going to be of value because anything that you get into and pay for, such as the Renatus and such as going through the program with Brian Church, you're going to come out a winner if you put the time in. So anybody can scrounge up the money to get started in any program, scrounge up the money to, start with Renatus. But what I've seen, the success that I've come across and people that I'm talking to, I got somebody who built his business and brand off of going through Renatus. So don't, take my word for it. Definitely get in contact with Brian. It's such a great opportunity. But, if money's holding you back, find a way to get to that money to utilize that, because what you don't want to do for the next 20, 30 years is work that 9-to-5 job, thinking that, oh man, once I get that 15-cent promotion next year, I'm going to the top. Meanwhile, that same money and effort that you put in over that year's time could be put into something that's going to make you grow, that's going to make you that business, that's going to make you that brand. So, I encourage everybody to get in touch with you, Brian. And speaking of, where can they, I know we said tridentuniversal.com, where can folks actually find you at on social media?
So of course I'm on Facebook, Brian Church, facebook.com. I also have Instagram. That's going to be Brian, I believe it's an underscore church 23. And I'm also on Twitter. And again, it's the same handle, Brian Church 23. And I'll let you know the 23 is actually the my date of birth, which is today. So I'm celebrating my birthday by
on the RNG radio show. Whoa! I got to do a quick one. I suck at singing, but I definitely got to say, happy birthday to you. All right, cool. I got it all wrapped up.
And that's the reason why I actually scheduled for today, is because, like the things that bring me fulfillment is helping other people. And I enjoy helping other people build generational wealth. And so, believe it or not, this is one of the greatest gifts that I've been given on my birthdays, is being on this show with you. So I'm truly grateful for having the opportunity to be able to sit down and chat.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, I'm glad the rescheduling did work out. I'm glad I did have that emergency that couldn't have you come on the first time. So this definitely worked out. With that, I don't want to steal too much joy and time from you, but I always ask everybody that comes on the show, what advice would you give to somebody who's looking to get started in their business, looking to get started in their passion? What advice would you give to somebody so that they know that they should keep going forward in their pursuits?
So one of the biggest things for me is that, once you start chasing your dreams and your hopes and your passions and stuff, there's going to be people that are around you who are not going to be happy about that. They want you to be the same. They want you to be still. They want you to not advance in yourself. And it sounds paradoxical, because these are a lot of the times people that say that they love you. The thing is, like your friends, sometimes even your family, stuff like that, they only love the idea of where you are at when it's convenient for them. So my biggest advice for people would be, don't stop, don't quit, Do not let somebody else control the actions that you take in order for you to move forward. If you want to chase a dream, get out there and chase it. I've given up a lot of relationships, in order to get to where I'm at today. But hindsight being 2020 that it is, I find that a lot of those relationships, actually all of those relationships that I gave up in the past to be where I'm at, were only holding me back. It was when I decided not to quit that I moved forward.
That's beautiful, man. No, that's beautiful. And I mean, not even to dig too much into mine, I see, whether it be having that partner in your life that's actually pushing you to dealing with somebody that's, the complete opposite. Your mentality goes a long way. And if the source, as far as coming home, and if you're walking into stress, if you're walking into strife, if you're walking into pain, you're not going to want to be focused on anything. You're just focused on that night. Oh man, you know what? He is getting on my nerves, or she is about to make me throw the stove at her. But you know what? As long as I get through this night, I'll be okay. Now I'm blessed to have the queen of my life, but, even before that time, being by myself and thinking more logically as far as where I see myself at does so much more. You have a better peace of mind when you either have that support or you are by yourself and realize like, wait, I could do this on my own. We're all uniquely made and we all have gifts and talents. It's just a matter of getting into that quiet place, getting into that quiet environment and taking it and just blasting off with it. So I'm proud, to have you on, not only for your birthday, but, in addition, just discussing Trident Universal, for it being a year, a lot of people are still trying to figure out their name for their website alone during that year's time. And I'll even say for myself, I've been in business for so long, but I still using the Weebly hashtag, even though I know it only costs $10 to buy a domain, but I'm like, I'll say my $10. So, but, Brian, thank you so much for coming on the show. For being around just for a year, what can we expect to see from you, in 5 years' time?
I guess I can say I like the idea of consistency. So in 5 years' time, I would say, I imagine the top-notch service, the ability to not just have customers, but to create relationships with the people that I work with. I still work with people who, came on board looking for, credit repair or debt reduction. I'm still working with people from way back in the start. I'll talk to people every single day if I have to. I want to see people succeed. That's what brings me joy in life.
Awesome, man. Listen, I'm sharing that same vision with you, brother. So definitely same here. And then before I let you go, Brian, where can folks find you at on social media once again?
All right. So Facebook, Brian Church, Instagram, Brian_Church 23, and Twitter at Brian Church 23. And again, Trident Universal, which also has links to all of our social media pages as well.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thank you again so much for coming on the RNG radio show. In addition, more importantly, just sharing your birthday with me today. So definitely happy birthday again, bro. And thank you again so much for being on the show, brother.
And thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
Not a problem. And for the folks at home, be sure to check out the RNG radio show Monday through Friday on Facebook Live at 7 a.m. Or you can check out the replay with great interviews such as these with my man, Brian Church. Thanks again for being on the show, Brian.
Fleslet on the beat.